Secrets have been exposed. Oh, hey, God. Hey, Wike is in trouble. For a while now, Abuja residents who have had their buildings demolished because allegedly Wike says that they do not have the right documents to own such properties. They have alleged that Wike is collecting these properties, to give to his very close friends and to acquire for himself as well. Now we are getting to find out with, documents backed evidence that this is in fact the truth. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up so that this video gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Controversy erupts as documents link FCT Minister Wike to rapid land allocations using proxy companies. Documents from the Department of Land Administration of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, have revealed that FCT Minister Wike approved and issued rights of occupancy R of O and certificate of occupancy C of O document of proxy company Sarah Vera Nigeria Limited within just 3 weeks. This expedited process, which typically takes months, has raised questions about procedural irregularities. Sahara reporters obtained copies of the documents dated October 15 and November 11, 2024, respectively, with a letter signed by Wike. Earlier, report from Sahara reporters implicated Wike's personal lawyer, Ferdinand Obi, and Sandy Ono, the 2023 PDP governorship candidate in Cross River State, in a land acquisition controversy. Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) documents indicate that Ono is a director at Allied Construction Limited, a company with 500,000 shares, allegedly used as a proxy in the land deals. Kingsley Chinder, the minority leader in the House of Representatives, is listed as a serving director in Sarah Vera Nigeria Limited, Obi, a shareholder in Ali Construction Limited, is known to represent Wike in legal matters. The issued C of O document for Sarah Vera Nigeria Limited states, and I quote, "This is to certify that Sarah Vera Nigeria Limited, whose address is 18 Sos Crescent, Zone 4, Wuse, Abuja, FCT, Nigeria, is hereby granted the right of occupancy in and over the land described for a term of 99 years, commencing from the 15th day of October 2024, according to the Land Use Act No. 6 of 1978. Reports allege that Sarah Vera Nigeria Limited and Allied Construction Limited are front companies used by Wike to acquire revoked lands, often displacing original landowners. Sources claim these companies are under the control of Chinder and Adapuyo Ako, with Ako executing numerous projects for Wike's administration in Rivers State and handling the ongoing construction of judges' quarters. There are growing calls for thorough investigation into these transactions. Top FCTA officials have demanded an audit of all revoked lands under Wike's administration, suspecting widespread misuse of power. The Code of Conduct Bureau, CCB, is reportedly under pressure to investigate Wike and Chinder for alleged land racketeering and violations of a Code of Conduct Act. Advocacy groups have urged President Bola Tinubu to probe the matter and hold those involved accountable. In a related development, residents of a life camp area in Abuja have protested the revocation of their land rights, adding to public outcry over the handling of FCT land allocations Observers are now watching closely to see how authorities, including the DSS and the presidency, respond to these allegations. In addition to this, yesterday, the Senate chamber asked Wike, to report to them in order to give explanations on why he has been demolishing and revoking, these landed properties from innocent Nigerians. Hopefully, he will see him, present his case to the senators very soon. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Elvin's Erupts says, no one is going to respond to anything. We are in a country where corruption is in the hands of power holders. I think that because we have had, series of corruptions we've experienced, we have seen corruption allegations, pointed to a particular politician. At the end of the day, it will not see the light of day. It will not go anywhere. It will not go to court. Even if it goes to court, as long as you are with the ruling party, the court just suddenly dissolves into thin air. And that is it. That is the end of it. That is the end of the story. It is really so bad because some of these people are retired, though. They have worked all their lives, just to own this property, just to stamp their name on this property so that they can, will these properties to their children after they are long gone. And you will just come as a governor because you have the power, because the power is in your hands today. You decide to collect the land, irrespective of the fact that these people have the rights, certificates, they have the right, all of the legal papers that they needed to have. They have C of O, they have the right, the certificate of occupancy, but yet you still revoke this land from them. And then you reallocate this land to your families, your cronies, and to yourself. Tell me if God will not punish you, because it's such a heartless society that we are in right now. The people that we have elected to power, if at all we actually elected them, because there are some of these politicians that, they snuck their way into office. Nobody elected them. The vote cast was mutilated, manipulated. We all know how that goes with INEC. But if at all we even voted for you, these are the people that we voted into power, to make life easier for us. They are now the ones that are making life more difficult for Nigerians. Eric Arinze says, one thing most Nigerians fail to realize is that President Tinubu will never probe or rebuke Wike because he is working with a laid-down plans and actions. Otherwise, Wike's SSAs is becoming worrisome that it should have been called to order by both the President and the Senate. Obineche Anaba says maybe he's grabbing the lands to be shared later with Tipping and could be the main reason he was appointed to carry out the same grabbing feat he did in Rivers State, here in Abuja, as Tipping hasn't said anything yet against the impunity and abuse of office by his charlatan. Lawrence Obi says, why is this man like this? Today, Rivers State Treasury, tomorrow, Abuja land grabbers. By now, I expect him to have been satisfied with the wealthy accumulation, but still no way. Now he has hired Olayinka, former media criminal of Ayo Fayoshi, to promote his criminality. Michael Ifeanyi says, after Wike must have left, another administrator will enter and demolish his property, even grabbing the land he is allocating to his proxy. Na so it be. Karma is just waiting around the corner. When he leaves office, another governor will come to power that will say that, okay, you don't have the right papers that you need to have, so I'm going to demolish all of these properties that he's trying to accumulate now. Another governor will come and demolish them. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.